Impact Suite tab pages. As we all know, ACT has tab pages down here, this bottom half of the details view. With Impact Suite, you can now add tabs to the top half. First, we want to go into the Layout Designer. From the Layout Designer on the left side navigation, you want to right click and go to Customize. This Customize Toolbox window is a list of all the custom controls that are now installed with Impact Suite. So we're going to turn on the tab indicator, say OK. Now on the left side we have Custom, and there's our tab navigator. So what I want to do is just drag my tab navigator over here to the window, and you can see I have tab 1 and tab 2. So I'm going to stretch it a little bit bigger here. And I'm going to take these elements and I'm going to drag them into tab page 1. I'm going to drag this over here now, just to move it side to side. Go to tab page 2, and let's take all these elements and move them into tab page 2. Now I have my tab page done. I can make some other alterations here. So what I want to do now is we want to rename where it says tab 1 and tab 2. So if we go to the View menu, go to the Properties window. That brings forward the properties of the tab, which is selected. So I can now come into the tab navigator and come down to click on this button, and it opens up the editor for our tab pages, and it says text tab page 1. So I'm going to call this address, enter the address there. Now I'm going to click on number 2, and as you can see the address changed up here, and I'll call tab page 2 status. I'll say OK to that. So we now have an address field and a status field. So I'm going to save my changes. I'm going to close the designer. And as you can see that easily, we now have a status and an address tab. This is Jim Durkin, and I want to thank you for attending this webinar.